What's going on? It's your boy T-Vo, got a host in the building. What's up? Man, listen, we got a special thing going on today. But guess what? I'm going to tune it over to my girl D4. Man, what's up, D4? What's up?
Hey, y'all. Hey, it is your favorite girl in the world, D4. And you already know when you see us here live in the studio, we got some great stuff popping. Season 3, episode 7. I know it doesn't seem like it's been 7 episodes already, but yes, it is 7 episodes, and we are so excited about our guest that we have today. Now, you know we're only going to bring you the amazing, the talented, the dope people that you need to be connected to. So without further ado, I want you guys to help me welcome, y'all know her in the streets, but this is my little sis. I am super proud of her. Y'all help me welcome the amazing Miss Adriana.
Yeah, come on.
So excited. Well overdue. So overdue. So how has it been so long since I've had the opportunity to sit there? I know why. Because
just a lot of life, you know.
You've been blessed in both.
A lot of things
You've been
happening
in Atlanta on the road, writing for the big people, doing the great things.
Yes,
but we're
indeed.
so happy that you are home. How you doing, sis?
I've been doing amazing. I've been doing great. Thanks be to God. You know what I'm saying?
Good, he good, ain't he?
He's amazing.
Don't start now.
Look.
Because don't start because you know I
It's
love
good
him.
to be back home and, you know,
Yes.
be around all my people, you know, my stomping grounds.
I know. So it has to be absolutely amazing to be back home. But what was the best part that you enjoyed about being out, following your dream? What was the best part that you enjoyed about being on the road?
The best part about being on the road, I would have to say, was the access, just the kind of unlimited access to everything.
Wow.
It kind of felt like it was a lot there, although it felt, you know, overwhelming at times with a lot going on. It just seemed like it was a lot there that I kind of needed for what I was trying to do. So, you know, that was the best part about being away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. So a lot of people know who you are, but for those who might not know who you are, who want to know better who you are as an artist, as a person, as an executive producer,
Yes.
we're going to talk about all those things. Tell the people who you are.
Well, I am Adriana Lenice Burton, by the way, for the hometown. Yes, had to run it one time. I'm okay with my government. It's
Come on, government.
I love it,
Come
yeah.
on, government.
Most definitely. But yeah, born and raised, Shreveport, Louisiana, Motown. If you know the deal.
Motown.
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
Motown.
you know. But yeah, lover of all things music, mom, a wife, teacher. So many things, like you said.
All the
so
things.
many things.
Songwriter,
Singer,
artist, all of the things.
Yes, actress, film producer. Now, you know.
I was about to say there's
Yes.
there's more. So for those who want to know the essence of Adriana, what can you say? Because in my mind, when you came out with the Adriana experience some years ago, that was like perfect for me. That was perfect for me because it totally encapsulated what you are. Like to experience, to see you or to meet you is a complete experience. So what made you want to become a singer or writer? What made you want to go into entertainment? Was this something that you've always done, or is it something that you just kind of came into?
Well, starting this back being 15 years old and being in school and then being around friends, my husband for one, being around people that did music and kind of pushing me into the realm, singing in church, you know, having a whole church background while I was singing.
Come on, God.
Yes, of course. Shout out to Pleasant Hill Baptist Church, you know, yeah, definitely. Just starting with that whole background and then it flourishing into me getting on stages and singing with a band, you know, doing cover songs, gigging, you know, doing some clubs and some shows and things like that. That was pretty much my start. It kind of ushered me into, you know, seeing like, yeah, you know, I love the stage, you know, I love this, I can do it. And for the way that it comes to me, how easy it is, you know, it's such an ease, you know what I mean? And so that just feels like passion,
right,
you know, to me. And so with it being passion, I just feel like, you know, this is what I need to be
purpose
doing for the rest of my life.
That's
yeah,
purpose.
I can do this.
I think that kind of signifies what purpose is. As women, as young women especially, I know for me, I had a hard time with identifying what my purpose was.
Yeah.
But as I started to do the things that I enjoy and those things that just seem effortless, that I just kind of came into, i.e. interviewing and things of that sort, that's kind of helped me to fall into my purpose. So it seems like that's pretty much what it was.
Element. Yeah, and it didn't take anything out of me, and I get so much from it, doing it,
you know?
Yeah, most definitely. So I was like, yeah, I want to do this every day. It's something I could do for free.
Okay.
And I can feel.
That's how you know.
That's how you know.
That's how you know for sure that it's good. So another thing that I want to ask you before we go in, I want to know who inspired you. I know that you were raised in the church, about 15 years old when the whole ordeal started. Who are some artists, some music influences that started you? Or anyone that you kind of wanted to pattern your style behind or influenced your style?
Oh, goodness. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I am a born and raised, full flourish bumblebee. Okay.
I felt it. You are definitely a Beyonce raised baby.
I am born and raised. That's my love for music there. It started with Beyonce, just from the grits and grounds. And then I'm gonna be honest, before Beyonce came around, I did have some other people that kind of colored my musical palette, as I would say. So I was watching stuff like Glitter with Mariah Carey and the Butterflies.
That project
album
was good.
And song. So I really liked
real
Mariah.
Music.
Yeah,
that's that real Mariah.
Faith Evans.
Yeah,
I was listening to some Faith Evans just because these are things that I heard in my house, right? So it's stuff that
didn't know nothing about what they were talking about
it, but it was just songs that I kind of heard, and it shaped. I think Through the Rain. I think I sung that for in elementary school, something, and that's Mariah Carey, you know, Through the Rain, and it was for like a play. I think for Dare, like a seminar for that, and so just having to learn and study things like that, and yeah, those are the type of people that kind of flourish my musical sound. And then when I got older, I was like in love. Their middle school realm with Chris Brown. I was in love with Chris Brown's sound, his music, and then I found out he was like writing, writing stuff, and just all those artists. That you Mario?
Do you write as well?
Yes, I write. I write everything. All my music.
So, in speaking about your musical influences and the people who have inspired you, I definitely knew that Beyonce was somewhere in there.
Yes, of course.
You can tell, and not that you tried to mimic her style at all, but you try to embody the excellence. Yeah. Right? Not mimicking a style, because you totally have your own style.
And because you can't.
Right, you can't. That's me. You can't. But what you can mimic is her energy, or or her desire to give you a full-fledged, entertaining show. And you do that from start to doggone finish. I had the last time that I experienced you was, I want to say, at the Frankie Beverly and Mays tribute, and I was about to go. They had you they put you on too late. Yes. I was about to go, but then
what a night.
Right, because I was like, well, something's going on.
Yeah.
Adrienne ain't finna get on the stage. But then you got up there, and my whole desire, and it wasn't that I was wanting to go because the show was bad. Mama was just tired. It had been a long day. I think that was like the fourth event I had that day or something, and I was really ready to go. But just how you came and just shut the stage down. Yeah. Where do you go? Because you don't be here on earth with us when you're singing. You're not. We here, and you over there somewhere else. So I'm trying to see, where do you go in your heart or your mind to be able to give that type of everything performance that you give on the stage?
Yeah, really where I just kind of really merge into, it is, just a part of myself. I'm gonna be honest that I feel like I don't get to be any other part of the day or in my regular life. That part that I might be like, dang, people watching, or people looking, or I'm scared, or I'm this and I'm that. So I think when I get on stage, I kind of merge with that piece of myself, and I'm just kind of releasing, For one, it's something I love, so it's easy for me to kind of get lost in the music. Yeah. It's important for me to have an amazing band, because they are a huge reason. Shout out to my band. Shout out to Bubba and Trey and Vario and Pooh Man. Definitely, because they are a lot of the reason why I do go to the heights in my shows, because they, the instrumentation, it just takes me.
It definitely lifts you
somewhere.
off.
So it's so important for me and my band to have that chemistry so I can kind of carry an experience, That's why we call it the Adriana experience.
The Adriana experience.
That's really important for me to just connect with my audience by me just being up there singing.
Right.
And the moment for me, I want to be a moment for them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So definitely. I get it. So it totally gives you the ability to transfer from that Mrs. Burton to Adriana the artist, so you're able to go there. So while we're talking about music, I've been trying to wait to this, but I'm just too excited because guys, we're going to always keep you connected to the amazingness. That's what we do here on Culturally Connected. And what I'm super excited about today is a first, right? I am big on first. I love first. And today we are going to commemorate this first. We have never had anyone come on to Culturally Connected and debut their music or debut anything. So we're super excited that we're going to be debuting your amazing new single, Co-Parents. Now, this song, clap it up for Co-Parents, y'all. Y'all back here, y'all need y'all to clap in my studio audience back here. Yeah, studio audience. So Co-Parents, I am a big advocate. I am a huge advocate for co-parents, right? Because that's a whole nother conversation. We need to be co-parenting, and we don't need to be on this drama and all this other stuff. So when I saw co-parents, it definitely was intriguing because co-parents, a lot of us don't be co-parenting nowadays. Yeah. We hate our baby mama, we hate our baby daddy, but we love the creation. It's hard to hate a part of the creation and love the creation. So when I saw co-parents, I was like, that's rather interesting. Then when I saw the video, I was like, oh my God, I got all the feels and things of that sort. So take me on that journey. What was it like? Well, first of all, what made you want to write a song called Co-Parent? Okay. And what was kind of in your heart and your mind to make you want to touch something that really isn't talked about in a positive light?
Sticky.
Real sticky.
Yeah. Well, it was like all my music, real life, subliminal little message in all my music, just something that I'm really going through at that time, or at a point in time in my life. Right. And so
real and relatable.
Yes. So my husband and I are going on 9 years this year of marriage.
Black love, yes.
And so with it being 9 years of marriage, there was a moment in time where we separated, And so, we're in a great spot about it. And, it's not any hidden information, And so there was a moment in time where we separated. And so we did go through the experience of having to co-parent, right? And so just out of the normal, crazy, it's drama, it's toxic, it's wild and all that, right? So whether or not we experienced that or not, I'm just gonna throw it out there like that. Whether or not we went through that path or not, there was a very, very beautiful moment that we had in experiencing the separation, like with our children, because it was, a moment for us to kind of see how we needed to grow individually. It let us see how we need to be parents for our children, the temperaments we needed to have just as people, and which merged into for our children, and just it not being all that. And so with coming up with this song was kind of a moment where we kind of started to merge back, and it was with us always needing to be around each other, right? Like co-parents have to be a lot of times. And so because the nature of our energy was just so good, it did give us a lot of time to just hang and spend time and grow and like each other, right? And it just
because we do get to that point to sometimes we don't like one another,
and that's why it's so toxic, and it's so dramatic because the people don't like each other, and one person may be trying to get something out of the other person that they don't want to give, and so for us, I think it was good that we were on the same page for one. We're still wanting to be with each other and have that for each other, and so with the song. I did kind of write it with, like I said, because we had to always be with each other because of our children and things like that. A lot of our spaces were, kind of intimate and not necessarily physically, just with conversation. And I got to see a side of him that you don't really get to see in the forefront when you think of a man having a co-parent or a man being in a co-parenting situation. And then, you know, I love that I get to talk about this publicly too, because, you know, when we think about co-parents, we always think about the woman, you know, being the domicile parent and being the sole parent that does, you know, that fits everything for the child. Well, that wasn't a lot of our case. You know, I was in a whole nother city and state at a point during our separation. And so at one point with me going away, and for 2 years, he was home with our children. They were still in school. And, you know, it really did push him to the forefront, you know, and it made him have to be someone that we don't really get to see from a man a lot. And I admired that person so much. And so, two things. The experience made me come up with the song and the lyrics. Just our time together during that moment wrote the song.
Okay.
And then me getting to a space where I was able to see him in another light. I don't know. I fell in love with that person, watching him have to be such a person. It made me come up with the video, if that makes sense. So that's what kind of brought that. I want to push this male, you know, this male entity, and then in a positive way, and then in a normal way.
Right.
You know,
and I really appreciate that. I want to speak to that because, like you said, that just, we don't see that a lot.
Yeah.
We don't see the dad playing the main role. We don't see the mom being able to chase her dream and doing those things. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's such a good light, because so I got to speak to this. Men, it is okay. Nobody's going to call you a simp or think less than. You actually might get what you want out of the woman. We actually love that. We actually really appreciate, you know, you sir, you want me to love you long time.
And that made a whole nother woman in me. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes,
you know?
talk about it.
I'm a whole nother wife.
Like
but
talk
it's
about it.
just because of the different parts I got to see, you know. So yeah, it was a moment for us.
And so it's really, really important, because sometimes you have to take a step. Whether it's a step back, a step to the side, or a step forward. But when the situation isn't going the way that you want it to, you have to take a step to see what we're going to do, and you have to reassess the situation. Now, on the flip side, y'all, I do want to say that co-parenting has to happen regardless. And that's what another thing that I really appreciate in the video. And after this, we are going to go to our premiere. But because of the fact that you guys were determined to continue to co-parent, you guys were determined to continue to be positive influences together in your children's life, your love coming back was only a benefit from it. So co-parents, sometimes you might get the relationship out of it. But if you get nothing else but having strong, healthy children where they can see that my parent, and because what happens, y'all, when we don't have co-parent, we don't co-parent right, you are raising divisive kids. I didn't do co-parenting right with my oldest son. I didn't do co-parenting right. And he would go to school and play me and his teacher against one another, because he knew that when he go to daddy's house, you know, if I say, oh, my mama let me stay up to 9, that's gonna make his daddy mad. His dad gonna, I'm gonna let you stay up till 11, right? And so we don't really think about that as parents, but he really would go to school and be like, well, my mama got off work late.
Come up with a plan,
because they are accustomed to that division against adults, and they know how to play that middle field. So thank you so much for co-parents. In a whole nother digital age, they have stuff that we didn't have. But again, when we stick to the co-parent aspect of it, you get the beauty in it no matter what. So I know that we've been talking about co-parents, and I know that you guys probably are ready to see this video. But hold on, come on, T-Vocals, come on. We gotta toast it up. We have to toast it up. Like I told you, this is a first for us. No one has ever come and premiered their song or video. Turn that label around. We ain't giving them no but no one has ever come and debuted their music on our show. So we want to take the time. We're super excited to debut this video with you, co-parents. Starred my boy Jakari Jackson. Love Jakari. He's also another amazing musician right here out of Shreveport. But we want to take this time before we air the video. We want to raise the glass. We want to say thank you for representing our city so well. Thank you for following your heart. Thank you for leaving your touch on absolutely every stage, every song that you put yourself on. Just thank you for being amazing, and we just thank you for coming and debuting your amazing single, Co-Parents, right here on Culturally Connected, and we're gonna toast to that.
Yes.
Y'all ready? Oh, I should. You're changing.
With a fine-tooth comb, no composure and no clothes on when we're all alone. No longer an item, we created life, we forever a title. I can't deny it. You're still on my body, it's always home with you. I just can't live with you. You always turn my visit to vacation. I can't take it, take it, take it, take it. You and me, KISSING. First came love, then came marriage, and we had a family. It was too much static. Now all we do is co-parent. The kids are in excuse to always let you have it. Co-parent, you and me, KISSING. First came love, then came marriage, and we had a family. It was too much static. Now all we do is co-parent. The kids are in excuse to always let you have it. Touching on me, thinking about what to say. May as well stay till the morning on the week exchange. Won't make noises, kids are snoring, don't need them to wait. Just keep quiet, keep providing me with DNA. Hey, no longer an item, we created life, we forever a title. I can't deny it. You still on my body, it's always home with you. I just can't live with you. You always turn my visit to vacation. I can't take it, take it, take it, take it.
Whoa! What's your team now? Yeah. Okay, my hand, that's It's my turn. What's that? You saying on you?
Hi, y'all.
Oh, yeah? Okay, good to see y'all.
Nice to meet y'all.
You here for 5 minutes? I give it to you. Man, that's why I'm waiting for
First came love, then came marriage, and we had a family. It was too much static. Now all we do is co-parent. The kids are an excuse to always let you have it. Co-parent, you and me. KISSING. First came love, then came marriage, and we had a family. It was too much static. Now all we do is co-parent. The kids are an excuse to always let you have it. Only thing between you and I is that X and Y. You gave me the most important thing that's in my life. So at times I resemble ways that look like your wife. It feels right. Not during the day, but especially at night.
Girl, like Adri, like I real deal got tears coming down. Like I'm really feeling like a real deal proud big sister. Like I remember when you and Brittany were on the stage singing I Let the Good Times Roll Festival. And I remember just screaming then, but seeing how much you've grown, seeing that amazing video, just being a part of you and your husband's love story. We've been praying and loving on y'all for the longest. How do you feel? How did you feel once you saw it all come together, your video? Because was this your first video that you executive produced?
This was that I executive produced. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I had my hands on all of them. All of them have been my ideas, but the first one that I think from the ground up, like every part of it put together and like had my hands on. First one that I've done that too. So it's really special.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So and I know you said that as you came up with the concept for the video, it was a lot of what you guys had gone through. So at the end of the day, what is it that you want people to get and to understand and know? What message are you trying to convey with co-parents?
So with the message for co-parent, I really want people to really see that, no matter the outcome of the parents, it's important for the dynamic of the co-parenting situation to be good and healthy. It's good to kind of find some type of common ground, because children are involved.
Yes.
And it's good to kind of look at that space as a good time to kind of work on self, because I think working on self kind of does, it does create a different person. And then if you do have hopes in still being with someone that you're with, working on yourself and becoming a new light for that person might be good and intriguing for
probably is exactly
the
what's
relationship.
needed.
Yeah, it's probably exactly what's needed. So, that's really what I want to carry out. Thank you to J. Poole and to Jamal Williams and to Jakari Jackson and Carmen Ramirez and her daughter Ada Clay and to De'Ara Denise's son, Britton Sykes. I want to shout them out.
Yes.
Shot by Von Motion. I had to shout them out because they really did help me bring my vision to life.
Love it.
And that was really important to me. So
I need for you guys to go and run those views up right now.
Yes.
And you guys are on Vivo, right?
We're on Vivo, on Adriana Vivo, exclusive.
Come on
Vivo.
here.
Definitely.
Yes.
Always.
Yes. So before we wrap it up, what's next for Adriana?
So next, oh my gosh, you see what that question did to me?
Look, come on. Let me sip a little bit. Let me sip.
Definitely. Ching, ching.
Ching, ching. I need to toast to what's next. That sounds good.
Most definitely. So I do have a lot of things coming up. I have new music. New music is getting ready to come.
Come on,
People
music.
keep asking me, when are you doing a project? When are you doing a project?
It's about time.
Because that was a question I
It's
forgot.
about time.
I forgot
It's
to
about
ask
time.
if
Jesus.
co-parenting was a part of a project. That's what I forgot to ask.
So, I'm gonna plead the fifth on that question.
All right. Okay.
We know what that
Definitely,
means. We know what pleading the
definitely.
fifth means, though.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this. I do want everybody to stay tapped in because I'm working on some amazing things. I feel like right now, what if I die tomorrow? That's how I feel, right?
Yeah.
So I'm about to do everything.
Dump it.
In my body.
That's
literally how I feel. So just get ready. I always appreciate from the smallest to the largest support, So my stomping grounds is always so important to me. It's on my back. I love the city of Shreveport. It's home forever. And so like working with y'all, being able to come home and do stuff that, I felt like I had to go away and do it for. I am thankful to God for that space, like for y'all doing what y'all do, so we get to do what we do on scales like this. So I want to shout y'all
Thank
out.
You very much
Thank
for
you
that.
so
Most
much.
definitely.
That means a whole lot.
Definitely.
That means a whole lot because a lot of
to
people
say
have
that.
to leave in order to get that. But the opportunity for us to create these platforms at home so people don't have to leave. Like we got a global grind because we from Shreveport.
Most definitely.
And we're going to take over no matter if we're here or there.
Most definitely.
But we shouldn't have to go there.
So this
to
is
get
so
the-
important.
Yeah,
Let me
thank
say
you.
that publicly. This platform,
Thank
these
you.
Talk about it.
platforms
Talk
are
about
so
it.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, stay tapped in with Adriana.
How can people follow you on social media?
Follow me on all things, Adriana, ADREANA. Adriana __ on Instagram, Adriana on everything else. So
Yes.
y'all go look me up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Come on,
Go and
please.
subscribe to
Yes,
the Adriana
subscribe.
Vivo.
And I have to do this. You got to give the people something for them to go look at.
Yeah, we need.
Okay.
Like I
But-
need you to, whatever hit your heart,
So-
mind, thought, soul, little 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
we
ABC.
need
Okay.
we need some.
We need a little something.
Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of a co-parent.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Looking at me, wondering why you can't move on. Trying to show you without getting all emotional. You can run right through the tension with a fine tooth comb. No composure and no clothes on when we're all alone. No longer an item. We created life. We forever a title. I can't deny it. You're still on my body. It's always home with you. I just can't live with you. You always turn my fears into vacation. I can't take it. Yeah.
Ha! Do y'all see? Do you see why we had to have her? The girl is beyond amazing.
She good.
Like, that girl can sing.
That
I
girl
want to
good.
slow
She
them
good.
lyrics down for y'all a second.
You
Yeah,
see
I love
it,
it.
right? Trying
that
to show
was-
what I'm feeling without being emotional.
Hey, that was nice.
That what she said.
That was nice.
That is what she said.
But
Well,
Adriana-
listen, I need for you guys to go and run up
Yeah.
those views
Go.
to co-parent right now. Go follow her on all social media platforms. Make sure that you follow us on Culturally Connected on all social media platforms as well. Do you have anything else that you want to add before we wrap it on up?
I don't. I just want to say shout out to my team. I need my team. I love my team.
Yes. Come on, team.
Y'all, my team is 2 people. It's
Come on.
my husband and my best friend Josh.
Come on,
Come
team.
on. Hey.
That's all you need.
So I
That's
just
all
want
you
to say
need.
shout out to my team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
team. What's
My
up, Zach?
team is my left and my right.
Shout out
Okay.
Zach.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot walk around without my left and my right. Okay.
Come on
So
here.
thank you for that. So that's all I want to say.
Yes.
So I
Shout
have-
out to the team. I got to shout out to my team too.
Definitely.
Yes. Shout out to Adriana, man. I'm so proud of you. Continue to do what you do, sis.
you, bro.
We come from a long way. Hey, I'm always jamming your music. I always be telling
Facts.
people about you. You have a unique sound, and I believe you need to have a unique sound if you're wanting to make it in this industry. Because everybody can sing, everybody can do those things, but you have a unique sound, and I believe that God is going to continue to level you up in what you're doing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being on Culturally Connected TV. Thank you so much for being an inspiration to other singers out there that want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you are reachable and you're relatable. So guys, hit up
Most
if you want
definitely.
if you need any information about things.
Hit
You know what I'm
me
saying? We didn't
up.
talk depth into it on this, but if you just need any information on anything that's going on with what she got going on, she gonna let you know.
And
She's not a gatekeeper. She's not a gatekeeper.
I tell y'all everything.
Yes.
I am not a gatekeeper.
Yes, right, facts, right.
And listen, we got a songwriting camp that we got coming up, Culture Connected Songwriting Camp with Adriana.
Come on.
So you sitting at home recording on your phone, but you don't know what you need to, what you want to do.
Let's get it.
Come on out, do this songwriting workshop so that you can go to the next level. Like Adri said, I'm sorry, I keep calling your nickname. Like Adriana,
it's okay. We like this, sis.
Like
Adriana,
Adriana said, you know,
with the Adri Army.
We had to. She had to leave in order to be able to get the knowledge and the things that she needed to be good. Shreveport, we have a whole lot of talent here. Yeah. We have people who have the ability to take over in whatever industry they're in, from cooking to fashion to everything else. But if you're not knowledgeable on it, having those talents is not going to take you very far. Right. But we are fortunate enough to be able to have people that go off, learn the game, and then they come home and they have the ability to give us the tips. So reach out to people. Just because you get on live and you got 400-500 people tap into your live, just because your aunt and them told you that you sound good, you ain't making no money though. So you have not made it. You're not here. So it's okay. Sit at the feet of the people who've done it. Ask questions. And then especially when you have amazing people who will give you the game, take advantage of it so you can get to your next level of greatness. So that's my little preach time right here.
Come on.
We're going to finish sipping this wine because it's good. And we about to run back co-parent because it was so good. We have to watch it again and again and again. And we're going to be playing it in the background when our people come so we can run those numbers up because that's what we do. Support goes a very long way. Again, we love you so much. Go and download Support right now.
Co-parent,
it's your favorite girl in the world, D4. Don't forget to remember to love yourself. Jesus loves you. We love you, but you got to love yourself. Peace.
Hey, this your boy T-Vocal, the host. We out. Peace.
There we go. Whoa, hey. Shouts out to our amazing fashion sponsors of the day.
Man, check out Rude Boys Artwork, man. You can get it right now. Customize anything. They fresh to death.
And yes, honey, yarn earrings by Affirmed Accessories. Make sure you go on Facebook. Check us out right now so you can have the perfect pop for your outfit. It's cold outside and they will keep your ears and your neck warm. So listen, go and check out our people right now. They have amazing things in the city. Affirmed Accessories, Rude Boys Artwork. If you have a business and you would like for us to rock your stuff and shout you out as well, make sure you get with the Culturally Connected where we will get you connected. Peace. So here's the thing.